Dumbgeons and Dragons will begin in a moment. You're all gathered in the Brood Awakening, and Bench is getting some cold cloths for Alistair, who's asleep in one of the booths, and you're all just kind of piling in around him, waiting for him to wake up, waiting for Bench to come back with a big bucket of cold water to wake him up, any of the above.
I was just thinking about, what if I accidentally, tipped a glass of water into his lap?
No, that's not how you do it. Warm water, hand in it.
Oh, right. Bra in freezer.
Yeah, let's just prank this guy now that we've decided he might be evil.
Right? With just sleepover antics.
Uh-huh.
Light as feathers, stiff as a board. He's going to wake up and he's going to be on the floor and be lifting him up.
I could cast floating disc and we could basically simulate that. It's a good use of a first level spell slot.
He wakes up in the bathroom as one of us whispers Bloody Mary for the third time. Just dips. Let's see what happens to him.
I have disguise self, so I could make my...
Okay, so for any
Bloody
future
Mary.
sleepovers, we are ready.
Absolutely. We should have just a sleepover episode.
I know, it would be fun.
Yeah. Slumber party.
Oh no, they stole my kidneys.
After we stop whatever this is.
I think it's really extreme as the night goes on. The pranks get more and more serious. That's why you always have a bathtub of ice, just in case.
Just in case.
Dumbgeons and Dragons is a D&D actual play podcast, and I'm your dungeon master, Russ More, he, him. Also with me today is Amy Moore as Aladdin, she, her.
Rude.
Carla Maxted as Bonwyn Everbane, she, her.
That's how Russ calls us all out.
And Kyle Claset as Bizard the Wizard, he, him.
I don't think I'm ready to be read yet.
Dumbgeons and Dragons is a Patreon-supported podcast, and we'd love for you to join us today at patreon.com/dumbdragoncast. You'll get a 7-day free trial to check things out. And now, let's get right to it. Fuck it, let's play.
So this is Alistair.
Mm-hmm. Asleep right now.
Yeah.
Normally.
But when he's sleeping, you can look through his stuff. I just take out a fistful of papers from his messenger bag.
That's kind of what I was picturing, right? Like an overflowing satchel-y kind of bag.
Accordion portfolio.
This guy wearing any jewelry that signifies religious following?
Great question, Kyle. Great question.
Make a religion check.
Literally. Did we
Nope. We didn't, Carla.
That's going to be a 12.
But neither did Tom. It's not just on us.
No. So you see before you, because I haven't described Alistair really very well to you at all. He is what you could describe as a youngish man, probably early 20s. And his robes that he is in are way too big for him. He does, as described, have a satchel that is bulging with papers and journals that Aladdin is now pulling out, and loose scrolls that are just tied haphazardly. He does have a set of round spectacles that just kind of perch on the end of his nose. His hair is disheveled. He has no, to your religion question, he has no prominent jewelry with any sort of religious symbols or insignia or anything that you can see. He does have nothing too noticeable about it, chain necklace.
Would you call it mundane?
It's a mundane necklace. Thank you.
Is he wearing a turtleneck?
He's not at this time.
Somebody get this man a light beer.
I'm going to pop his eye open and look at the color of his eye, see if he has any of the magical graying that occurs.
He does not. And as you kind of prop his eyes open, he wakes up quickly and he's like, thanks, guys. Sorry, something in my eye.
It was his finger.
Oh, why? Hi. Who are you? I'm Alistair Greaves. Nice to meet you, sir.
Alistair Greaves, I'm Bizard. What brings you to town? I shake his hand.
Oh, well, I came to town. Is he with you? And he looks to you, Aladdin and Bonwyn.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. He is the most important part.
This is your friend that you needed to talk to.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
So clearly we have not completely caught up. How would I position this?
What you tell me better match what they told me.
Yeah.
So you
of
can
course.
get right to it and say the thing if you know what that is.
I do know what that is. I'm looking for, and he looks around in the room. It's just us. It's quiet night at the bar. I'm looking for the Weeping Archive, and I believe that I found it, or at least a possible entry to it. Are you familiar? Are you familiar? They said you're very magical in nature, and you maybe studied in Kingstown. Is there? Are you familiar with it in your own right?
Am I? Would I remember anything from history or my arcanic studies?
You want to roll history or arcana? Your call. Which?
Yeah, is this like one of those things where it's not taught in school, but it's like a myth? You know, like the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I want to go with history. I like that the idea that that it is magical in nature, but an archive, isn't that what it's called? The Weeping Archive?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with history on this one. All right. That's a 24.
24.
Damn,
All
you've
right.
been there. You built that place.
Oh, yeah.
That's why his spell book is there.
Let me take you there.
Your knowledge of it is through rumors that you heard from faculty and like people several years ahead of you at the school.
Right.
There were no books that you could find on it. What you heard from them is the archive was a library, or the Weeping Archive was a library that you heard was built against the Fae. So built somewhere between the worlds, and only accessible through thin veils. The archive itself was never, kind of the bedtime stories that you may have heard, was never meant for mortals of the material plane. It was against them, or rather against the Fae, and it was a defense. It was said to contain contracts, bargains, memories, and forbidden knowledge, anything dangerous that the Fae might twist.
It sounds really important. This entire time, the first moment you said rumor has it, I've been making a parody.
Yeah, Kyle's back, so he's got your notes. Yeah.
Thank God, because I'm just over here like,
Rumor has it.
it ain't real. Don't worry, I'll finish it.
Anything else I can give you with that? That was a really good roll.
No, I can work with that.
Weeping. I can give you this because this makes sense. So you would have also heard that it was called the Weeping Archives because the ink, like physically weeps from the shelves, and spirits bound in the books were said to be weeping or crying forever.
That sounds familiar. I think Alistair told us that.
You asked me that. I say, a few hours ago, I would have told you that it's a fairy tale meant to scare kids. Because think about it, if something as powerful as a being from the Fae actually had that, why wouldn't they have already used it?
I think they do use it, though. Sorry, you had a thought. You were at a string.
No, go ahead. They do use it. What were you going to say?
I think they do use it. I think they've been using it. And I think that there's something happening here in this town that is why people are coming here to try and find it, to try and tap into it, to use its power, to use whatever contracts or binding elements are in it that it just I found more information about it that leads to possible openings where we could get into.
That, Russ, real quick, that exasperation and that desire and drive, what is the vibe I'm getting from him on that, in that moment?
I was also wondering too now about his. Now that I see like Bizard being skeptical, I'm like, yes, must be more like Bizard.
Is it fanatical? Like, does it seem?
Yeah, I got an 11.
Oh shit, guys! I rolled good.
Oh
Hell
damn,
yes.
I didn't. I got a 9.
Oh man, I got a +0 on it. 17.
Damn.
Proud of me.
I mean, definitely with 17, you with 11 or anything below a 15, like you're
For sure. It's passionate.
Like it's passionate. That's what you're getting from it. With a 17, you, Aladdin, maybe have felt this feeling that you are seeing in him now. And that's that he has been talking to people who don't understand, don't believe, don't trust. And now he's talking to people who register that this could be a thing. Not only that this could be a thing, but have heard of this thing and are willing to at least entertain the idea of finding this thing. So it's like a relief, like a passionate release of like, he's not talking to a wall.
But does it feel like
it doesn't feel
good intentions behind that wanting to find it? Because while he's passionately talking about it, I'm more wondering if I'm seeing that glint of greed behind his eyes.
I don't think you see any of that. Like, I think you see somebody who's been
told
researching
he's crazy
this,
over and over again.
been told he's crazy, been told it's stories and fairy tales, and has seen like the reports coming out of Wintersmith of all these strange and unusual events, have heard of people like going on their own expedition to see the dream world or whatever they might call it, the Weeping Archive. And he's like, this is his chance, but he doesn't seem like, it doesn't seem like he is ill intent with this.
Okay.
I'm looking to say, okay, say it does exist. Say you do find it. What then?
Well, what then is...
we burn it to the ground, and I want to look and see how he reacts to that.
I was thinking the exact same thing, Amy. I was like, we burn it?
He looks at you with a little confusion. He's like, no. I mean, somebody may try to control it, but I don't think it's something that can be controlled. Like, I think the power that is coming through into this town and will eventually bleed into the greater world is something that needs to be stopped. I don't know how to do that. The books that I found in the archives back in Kingstown, they're all redacted. They don't have the information on who controls it, who actually created it, and what they want to do with it. So I feel like if I were to find it, that I have enough knowledge that I would know what I'm looking for in order to shut it down, to release people from it.
People are trapped in it?
Well, the
spirits in the books.
The Fae, like the entire thing is contracts and binding agreements, and this kind of like sparks a recent event for you, particularly Bonwin, is you went through a very recent ritual where there was a binding of sorts with some sort of extraplanar being.
Yeah.
Like, people make arrangements for power, for their own greed, for good, like to save somebody they love, but they sell their soul to this archive. And I feel like I could save some of those people.
Okay. It's a noble pursuit. I think, again, I wouldn't have really put much thought to this 24 hours ago. I haven't even thought about the Weeping Archives since school. 'Cause yeah. But after seeing stuff like this, and I flip open the thin journal and like write it and show him the effects of the ink itself written with the elk ink. It's like, after seeing
quick
this
question. Does that disappear after he's done writing it? Are previous entries still in the journal?
When you open it, it is blank again.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kyle.
No, you're good. It's a good call out. Good call out. I didn't think about it. But yeah, I'm gonna just write a note and I'm gonna put like, "Hello world."
He watches the ink smear across the page, and he looks at it in like equally delighted and also horrified. And he says, yes, this is it. It's a fragment of the Weeping Archives influence right here in Wintersmith. Like you see it. Everybody sees what it does, right? Like the archive doesn't preserves words. It consumes them and it writes them back. This, and he puts his hands on his paper. This is glorious.
So this is a person trapped in the book.
Yeah, well, I think so. Like it's glorious, but it's also terrifying because if it is, then somebody is in here. Somebody's. I don't know how it
cast remove
works.
curse on the book. I touch all curses affecting one creature or object end. If the object is a cursed magic item, its curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement to the object. So I guess I would know that that's not going to. Well, I mean, what's the point then?
At your touch, all curses
affecting one creature or object.
Affecting one creature, object end.
So I guess
worth a shot. And what Bizard would do, right? He'd be like, "Here's a thing I can do. Let's give it a shot."
Yeah. So is this object cursed or is it a cursed magic item? Is the question. So up to you, sir.
Yeah, no.
I would not know at this point because I haven't identified it. But my initial reaction, knowing that there's a person trapped in this, would think that there's a curse on this book.
Yeah.
And I tried it instantly.
Welcome to the middle, everybody.
The middle.
You
Here
made
we are
it.
in the middle. A 2026 middle.
This is Carla's first 2026 middle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
How does it feel?
Thanks for having me back after all that kerfuffle. I'm glad I'm
still
here.
It's water under the bridge at this point.
Perfect. That's really big of you guys. Thank you.
The bruise is healing, though. You can barely see it now.
Good.
So
Good.
yeah.
That's a joke, everyone.
Yeah.
That's just a joke.
We didn't
That's
fight.
a joke. We all love each other so much.
2025, we had various middle themes, and now it's beating each other up.
It's brawl.
It's Fight Club. Yeah.
Well, we're not supposed to talk about
right. We're not supposed to
Oh,
talk
it's a
about
terrible
Fight.
middle.
Okay, so we started the year off poorly. I'm sorry, Brad Pitt.
What about Edward Norton?
I mean, it was
What
really
about
all
Edward Norton?
What about Edward Norton? Was he there?
What about
Meatloaf?
Thank
Yes,
you,
Tom.
Carla.
Yes.
About Meatloaf.
We're back, guys.
No one asked about Jared Leto.
Yeah.
That's right. No one
Jared
cares
Leto
about
was in that?
Who?
Oh boy. So the middle, this is obviously where we talk nonsense.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And here we are doing it. And also selecting one very special patron to dedicate the episode to.
Yeah.
Because that's something you get when you're a patron.
Absolutely. Yeah, when you join at patreon.com/dumbdragoncast, you get that episode dedication, like today's patron, Theodrax.
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 That's a dope name.
Ooh,
That is a dope name.
it's a dragon's
Oh,
name.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. I believe
Absolutely.
now it's a dragon.
Absolutely. Thank you for
Right.
listening.
Thank you for listening.
I mean,
Awesome dragon
You've
listener.
got that whole long dragon life that you're taking this. Well, I mean, it's 9 years we've
We're
determined.
echoing through
Yeah.
a horde right now. Like
Yeah.
our voices are resounding off piles of gold.
You know how to select your treasure, so thank you.
Oh, guys, come on. This is
Theodrax.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Let's pick it up. Had to.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Theodrax, and thank you for joining us here today. Patreon.com/dumbdragoncast. We hope to see you over there. And now we'll get you back to the episode. Okay, love you. Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
As he's describing this, you cast that, and as you're casting it, he like breaks for a second, and he goes, "Oh, look, a brass button!" And he goes just down beside the table and like picks it up, and he's looking at it. He's like, "What are you doing?" And as you're casting it, you see the ink begin to swirl on the page, and similar to an Aladdin drew on it. You see it form that same, what appears to you to be the same circle, that then evolves into that same door. And it's like it gives the perspective that you're moving through the door, and you see the ink bleed and spill out onto the pages and across the table.
How big is it?
Journal book size.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. It was spilled out. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Bizard, what did you do?
I tried to see if perhaps there was a curse on the book holding the spirit within to try and release it.
What if the spirit within is bad? What if it's trapped for a reason?
Like the perspective movement on the pages continues to evolve, and it's like the ink is like drying up in the center and the white page is coming back, and the ink is rolling out continuously onto the table and like off the edge.
It is like actual liquid ink, not like ephemeral looks like ink. It's like a liquid.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same ink blood from the elk.
I'm gonna try to stick my hand into the book.
Okay.
Just got you here.
We're not doing a rescue mission. You need to stay here.
Bizard's
I
so
grab
curious.
Bizard's wrist.
Just swat it.
So you're just putting your hand on the book?
Oh no, I'm gonna try to put my hand into the book.
Oh, like into the spine, like
this looks like a hole, so I'm gonna put my hand in the hole.
Yeah, you do that, nothing happens. Your hand goes into the book, it like heaves up and closes onto your hand, but
ink hand.
It seems like whatever was happening has passed.
That was super dangerous. Remember
what if it sucked you right in or something?
The books bite. The book. Remember that, Bonwin? The books bite.
Yeah. You need to be more careful. We need you here.
Sorry, that was some major curiosity, but the book seems like it went back to normal.
It completely blank pages. Whatever ink that was there is now like pooled on the table and down on the ground.
Gotcha. What about this other book that we took from the podium in the center of town that's just writing shit willy-nilly? That's a bigger book. Both books have stuff writing themselves.
Which another book?
Uh-huh.
Didn't you see the book? It was on like a platform in the center of town, and it was revealing secrets.
Was
like
that
a
just now?
tattletale
I
book.
wasn't here. I was having a nap in the street.
Yeah.
It's not really a nap if you just fall asleep.
That's okay. You don't need to pretend for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we came back from our adventure, and there was a book on a podium in the middle of town, and it was just talking shit.
Mm-hmm. I opened it up on the counter.
Do you open it so that it's like facing him, or like how do you present?
Yeah. I mean, I'm
book?
just opening it so you can see that it's writing. It's not facing him. It's facing us.
Okay.
I don't know this guy.
I want to just take a quill and write on the book that has spilled all of its ink out, just to see if it does anything, or is it like used up now? Did it like spit out all of its inky stuff and now it's just a book?
Yes. Okay, so a couple things.
All right, Bizard smells. LOL.
So two things happen at once. You turn the book to him. You open it to the last entry, which was Aladdin's. So if you're reading the book, I could give you Aladdin's as well.
Mm-hmm.
But first, you see that it begins to write out in front of Alistair. He falls asleep not from illness, but from fear. He cannot face the silence when awake. You say, "Oh, this one tells hard truths." And then Aladdin's, which you would be able to see, Bizard, says, "The Maker still dreams of the Fae who touched her. And sometimes she wishes the dream would never end."
Rude.
Damn.
Fuck, book.
This is how Russ calls us all out.
Jesus. Bonwin, take a look at this. I don't want to be alone.
I don't think I'm ready to be read yet. So
I don't think so either. Oh boy.
Shit.
Alistair just kind of closes it after you see that. I don't know. It definitely seems like a similar type of enchanted magic, or like coming from the archive. But
This one feels malicious for no reason.
No, no, you're right.
And who's to say it's even true?
Well,
we all just exchange looks.
Bench, who comes over with some beers, he's like, "It's not watered down, I promise."
I mean, Aladdin is their truth to that? Was there something that you're still holding on to from your experience in the Fae that you want or need?
I don't know. She's like clutching her.
The
Her
antlers?
shiny antlers. Like, I don't know. No.
Because you can tell us.
Okay.
Nobody remembers their dreams.
Right.
And dreams are just your mind playing you a play so that you're not bored when you're sleeping.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Have we even talked about what happened with you before we took you out of that home? Because I don't remember us covering what was going on.
No, that I almost just said Flint asked me.
Throwback.
I mean, like when Cav came up, he was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah." And
That doesn't seem like an in-depth kind of
Mm-hmm. No, it doesn't
discussion
actually.
about what you experienced and your thoughts and feelings about that. I mean, we kind of came back and just things started happening right away,
Yeah.
and maybe we need to talk about what was happening.
she's like sitting there uncomfortable, like shifty eye, looking towards Alistair, like, guys.
Yeah, we don't need to do that
There's like
now.
No,
I'm
not
just
now.
saying, you
sorry,
maybe
I can go.
No, Alistair, it's fine. We
Okay.
should have. I feel terrible.
Yeah,
Bizard.
we're not
really
trying
should
to
have.
spring this on you. And
Yeah.
also, like
Just
first
you
let
think
me,
about it when you're ready.
I want to lead with, I'm sorry I didn't ask sooner.
Me too. Yeah, I really agree with that. We really should have prioritized that.
I'm so fine.
You're always fine, Aladdin. You're a survivor.
Yeah.
You're always going to be fine. But that doesn't mean that, it isn't helpful to kind of talk about things you've been through. Because it is.
Did you talk about all the things that happened at the forge?
I mean, most.
Boom.
Damn. Listen, we all may be fine, but if we're helping each other out and we're friends, I want to make sure my friends do better than fine.
Yeah. Agreed.
Okay, but maybe later.
Yeah,
Later.
yeah. Anytime. So, Alistair, what do you don't want to burn it down. You want to...
Well,
Seal it off?
yeah.
Seal it off.
And
But then are we trapping the people?
I
Like the
don't-
spirits
I
in
don't
there?
know
This
if
is...
I don't know if what's in there can be. I don't know. I hope I can find something like not only to like.
So you're saying that you think they've already found it? The people who would use it for malicious intent?
Well, I think they found. I think they found some of the same information that I have. And I think if they want to release whatever's in there to bind more people, to gain their own power, to tap into something that would give them something that would give them an edge here as whatever this is, and he just kind of gestures to the city. That's the vibe you're getting.
Mm-hmm.
Like it gives them a higher status when whichever Fae comes through and takes over.
What do you know about the Fae? Are there certain symbols represented by beings? Like, I'm trying to think about power and how it's been, visited here. The power over greed with Mayor Knops.
Yeah.
Power over knowledge by eliminating the schools. Maybe there is validity to what you're saying here, and it's been a slow creep.
Aladdin has helped herself to one of the beers.
I'm not noticing. I'm too caught
I mean,
up.
honestly...
She's giving eyes above that glass, like, say something.
He's listening to you, but his eyes are drawn back to the book that you found in the center of town.
Yeah.
Like, and he's like, you can tell that he like wants to open it again, but like there's hesitation, and he's like lifting the cover and like,
I
putting
open it
down.
for him.
His eyes are transfixed on the page, and another passage begins to come across the page,
Mhm.
and it says, "The ink first stained his hands years ago. It has never washed clean." And he closes it. Sorry.
Can I see that? And I want to pull the book towards me.
Yep.
And open it.
Yeah, he lets you. You're going to open it to yourself?
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to look and see what the book says about me, too. Curiosity.
Me too. I'm not up for it tonight, though.
No, that's fair.
Aladdin, you open the book again, and beneath Alistair's 2 entries in your 1, it writes, "She wonders if the Fae curse is not a burden, but a gift, and she does not wish to give it up."
Reading that over your shoulder.
Right.
All right, so you're looking at the book too. Got it.
Oh, no. I was like, I was kind of knowingly nudging back to what we were just talking about. Yeah, no.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'm not waiting on my turn.
I got you all primed and ready, sir.
Oh, yeah. No.
Oh, no.
Come on, guys. It's
No.
fun.
It would be so hard to resist.
No, yeah, I definitely do it. I just want to make sure my clearing my throat wasn't mistaken for like, get the fuck out of the way.
Right. Yeah. My turn. Got it.
Not me going around opening it in front of people.
Look at yourself. Look at the mirror.
Shame.
Oh my goodness. That's pretty hilarious.
It is. I mean, I think that is what a teenager would do.
Bizard. I mean, Aladdin had pulled out a bunch of pages from Alistair's bag, and they're kind of just strewn across the table and like falling, regardless of whether she was pulling them out. She
Are
wasn't.
they ink soaked now?
Yeah, some of them have a slight ink stain to them that rolled up across it. But make a perception roll.
21.
As you're looking over Aladdin's shoulder at the end of the table, 2 things catch your eye. On one page, which Bonwin had already previously seen, you see a symbol of Ashuthra scrawled onto it, which was the deity who Bonwin communed or did the ritual with, and you helped set up all of that. So you would have seen that symbol. The other piece you see is off the corner of a page. You see your last name.
Man.
The wizard.
Yeah, I'm like.
Isn't that's the mystery? No, it's
This is the mystery.
We wouldn't even realize that, like, wouldn't even.
yeah.
We wouldn't
Actually,
even notice, right?
yeah, I
'Cause
would
we
have
don't
never said
know.
my last name around y'all for reals.
Not for reals. You have. I think you have. I don't know. If
I
you were
know- I
joking,
know
but
what
you
it
have
is.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what it is, but
Yeah.
I don't think I've
no.
actually said it.
Funny. I don't think so.
I was going to say, I know everybody's last name, but Bizard.
It's like it's
But
not
the man I live with and call Magic Daddy. And I don't have a last name. I'm sure I
It's
do.
Bizard T-Wiz. Huh, T-Wiz, guys. Cool. I'm not saying anything about that.
Okay. Got it. That's what you see.
Yeah.
Well, this got awkward. I set my glass down. 'Tis empty.
Dumbgeons and Dragons, Season 4, Episode 45, starring Amy Moore as Aladdin, Carla Maxted as Bonwin Everbane, Tom Laird as Kevlarin Goldweave, Kyle Claset as Bizard the Wizard, and Russ More as your Dungeon Master. Dialogue editing and sound design of today's episode is by Russ More. Our community manager is Jessica Babiak. Music is from Epidemic Sound, and sound effects are from Epidemic Sound, Boom Library, and Sound Ideas. Our amazing cover art is by Matt Garbutt. A huge thank you to our supporting producers, Gabriel Lynch, Jessica Babiak, Ungarong Kierzan, Perry Mady, Cat Waterflame, Jacob Madden, Old School Gamer D, Craig Zeiss, L.A. Branton, Chibs1012, and Kudzu828. Dumbgeons and Dragons is a Patreon-supported podcast, and all of our amazing community help make sure that we have adventures for you every single week. Come join us today, patreon.com/dumbdragoncast. We hope to see you over there, and you have yourself, right now, a great week. Yes, and we'll talk to you very, very soon. Let's see. I need to find in the book where I put more than one for each of you.
Russ just has a Google Doc called like mean things to say
Yeah.
to characters.
Private shames.
Private shame.
Reporting for duty.
Private shame.
Dumbgeons and Dragons is a Dumb Dragons production.